everybody. Okay, so we're kicking off our new topic since we've had our new members join us, so this will be awesome. Our topics are going to be spread a little bit further apart, which will be cool, instead of having them so rushed together. So, I'm super excited because this topic is all about holiday traditions and gift ideas for toddlers, all of that kind of hoo-ha. So, I'm doing this outside, so there may be some traffic noise, but I'll try to speak above it. And Kyle's standing in the background, so I may reference him sometimes for ideas or input. Alright, so first I'm going to talk about traditions in our family. And you know, Kyle and I have been married for 6+ years now, and we don't... And then we've had Sophia. This will be Sophia's third Christmas. Third Christmas, you guys. Her first Christmas she was roughly 4 months old or close to it. And this past Christmas she was 15 months, something like that. This Christmas I think she is really going to enjoy it. She's old enough to get the concept of Santa Claus, which we do. That Santa Claus is a factor in our Christmas. And she's old enough to really enjoy stories, you know, Christmas traditions, and she's old enough to even understand some of the, you know, biblical references that we might share with her. And so I'm really excited for Christmas because I just think it's going to be a really fun time and something that, you know, you only kind of get these opportunities once with your kids as they're at a certain age to see how they're going to react at that stage of toddlerhood. So, that being said, I'm going to get into our traditions. So Kyle and I, our main tradition is family. Pure and simple. You know, some people have specific traditions that they do, like they always like roast chestnuts or have hot chocolate or something. We pretty much, our tradition is a lot broader. We always are with family. Family is our biggest tradition, wouldn't you say? Yes. And so, when Kyle and I were married, no kids, we would always go to, we'd split Christmas between my parents and his parents, and then our parents are friends, so we would always have some sort of Christmas, on actual Christmas Day, we would have some sort of Christmas gathering with both our families. So it's actually quite perfect. You know, it's rare that you find a situation where you can do that, but we are in that situation, so I love it. Something that's, I don't know if I'd call it a tradition, but it's kind of becoming one, is we tend to always go to a Christmas church service with my sister and her husband at their church of choice. So that's kind of inadvertently become a tradition, because we do that always. And so they usually pick, they have the church they like to go to, and we do that with them. And then besides that, things that I like to do and that I'd like to do with Sophia as she gets older, and Grayson and any other kids we have, is I always make sugar cookies and I decorate them, and everybody enjoys them to eat. And so that's one simple tradition that we really like, and I'd like it to become a big tradition. I have a lot of tradition ideas for as the kids get older. Like, I think it would be really fun if we did something like every you know, December we did a gingerbread house. Or wouldn't that be fun? That's just kind of, you know, when I'm daydreaming, I think of stuff like that. So another thing I want to become a tradition, and hopefully it will, is when I was growing up, we would, every other Christmas, we would go and spend it with my grandparents, and then the Christmases in between, we would go to Disney World. That's what we did every year for many years. Every other Christmas we went to Disney World. Disney World is magical at Christmas, especially for kids. So that is something, Kyle, I would like to possibly incorporate into a family tradition. I just think it's really fun. It meant a lot to me. I still have really good memories of that. And then, in terms of, yeah, so as far as like a specific tradition, I mean, can you think of anything just like kind of more... Yeah, there's not really a common ornament we always use, and really I think we're at the stage in our lives where we're going to develop our traditions starting now. So it's kind of exciting and fun. Then in terms of gifts, last year with Sophia and the year before, even when she was really tiny, we planned out gifts, very much so with her. And the grandparents want, and her aunts and uncles request a list for gift ideas for her. And so the last 2 years, that's what I've done. This year, I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to tell them to get her and Grayson whatever their heart, desires to. And in terms of us, I'm just not, I think I've learned now to, I'm not going to be as organized about it. It's going to be more along the lines of what Kyle and I tend to do is when we notice Sophie is into something and maybe she doesn't have a lot of it, we always make a mental note, and that becomes, a gift that she'll get for a birthday, for Christmas, or for maybe just a special occasion. So, and I think that's kind of a good idea with toddlers, is to just pay attention. Are they, all of a sudden, are they really into trains, Then obviously, like, getting them trained stuff's probably a good idea. Sophie's been really into dolls, little, like, action figure dolls, and playing house and things with them. And so, I might see if I can get her more of that kind of thing, because she loves it, and she'll play those kind of games for forever. And so, yeah, so that's kind of, how we're going to do the gift hunting for her, is just listen to kind of what she wants, and also come up with ideas of things she's into. Also, another thing is, in our families are really big on not just giving physical gifts, but actually doing activities kind of as a gift. Like when, someone may give, you may go on a trip and somebody pays for part of it, and that's your gift. Or we may go to like some sort of fancy exhibit at the museum that has to do with the holidays, or a light ceremony or something like that. We tend to do that kind of thing, but we kind of help make it a gift for other people, and so she'll probably get stuff like that too. Okay, so I think that's it for gift ideas. I don't have anything specific in mind right now, but just toying with ideas. And Grayson's going to be the same way. He's young, but I still want him to have some things to open, and so I'll just kind of, what do we have left over from Sophia that he doesn't need any more of, or is there something, some sort of neat grasping toy that maybe we'll get him, or some fun book or something, and that's how we'll shop for him, kind of the same idea. So to go back in a circle, back to traditions, I think even if you are a family that thinks you don't have any traditions, you probably do. It's like I said, it's kind of like us. We don't have anything really specific yet, although hopefully we will when we're older. But I love the traditions that we do have, which is just family. We're with family. That's really important to us. We actually really get along with our families, both sides. We have some of the best times with our family, and I want Sophie and Grayson to grow up having that same sort of love and share that same kind of joy that we do when we're hanging out with our family and our kin, and I want them to have that same experience. So this Christmas we're actually going to go and see my extended family that we don't get to see a lot because they live kind of far away, and I'm really excited. I get to show the kids off, they get to see their cousins, and it's just going to be a lot of fun. So however you celebrate your holidays and whatever you celebrate, I hope you make it special and that you can survive the holidays with your toddler because I think from their point of view it's awesome. You have to try to picture it from a toddler's point of view. How magical is that to get to experience this stuff all for the first time? That's the first thing they get to do. It's awesome. You can't replace these memories. So record them, take pictures, and make it last. And it doesn't matter what you give them or what you don't give them. Just be together, make your own traditions, and have a good time. All right, bye guys. Yeah, Kyle. What's your favorite holiday tradition?
Favorite holiday tradition is that 3 p.m. food coma from all the deviled eggs and cake and
you consider that a tradition? It's a fine tradition.
I have not missed it yet. So I plan to keep that streak alive for many, many years.
Hey, Sophia! Sophia, what's your favorite holiday tradition?
Hail.
Hail? You want to see? You want to see on the camera? Here, I'll show you. There you are. What's your favorite holiday tradition?
Night.
Do you like getting presents? Oh. flash them. Nice.
So
Nice.
Our
annual flashing.
Our annual Kwanzaa streak.
Our holiday streak-a-thon. What's your favorite holiday tradition, Nessa?
Oh, let's see. I gotta take my glasses off. Christmas morning, opening up the presents and drinking hot chocolate.
That's a good one.
It's my favorite.
That's a good... What about you, Mr. Gray? He's like, I'm not exactly sure what Christmas is, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to love it, and then my tradition is going to be getting awesome presents.
What?
Hey, Aunt Lindsay.
Yeah.
What's your favorite holiday tradition?
Putting the ornaments on the tree.
Ooh, good one. That's a good one. Yes, I like these. You guys are having good ones. Hey, Grandpa Tim. What's your favorite holiday tradition?
I guess opening presents on Christmas or Christmas Eve.
That is a fine tradition. That is a good one. Kyle's was a 3 p.m. food coma.
Well, I like getting to the 3 p.m. food coma, but I'm not sure I like the coma part of it.
Hey, Dad. I had a question for you. Okay, Dad, my question for you is, what is your favorite holiday tradition?
Opening presents. Having all the family around opening the presents, watching everybody open them.
That's a good one. That's a good one. All right.
I like to sit and watch everybody open them.
Yep, that's half the fun right there.
Hello?
Hey, Mom.
Hi.
I just had a quick question for you.
I don't answer questions.
I just wanted to know, what's your favorite Christmas holiday tradition?
Mine?
Uh-huh.
Oh, going to Disney World.
That,
When you guys were younger, one of my favorite things that we did was we got those plastic deals that you guys probably remember, so we did the popcorn. Remember we made the popcorn, and we just didn't do that after we left Vanderbilt. I don't know why.
well, that's a pretty fun one.
Probably when you kids, and you know how we would always do, you know how we put the bells on the door?
Yes.
Like, those are my kids' couple like favorite things. And New Year's Eve, you know, I mean Christmas Eve, putting out like snacks.
Cookies for Santa. I loved doing that too. That's a good one, Mom. Kyle thought of his real favorite Christmas tradition. What is it?
Oh, my favorite tradition is all the holiday movies.
That is a good one.
Yeah.
Holiday
My
movies.
favorite one's Charlie Brown. But I like them all.
Was it Charlie Brown Saves Christmas? Or
No,
just
it's just a Charlie Brown
a
Christmas.
Charlie Brown Christmas? There we go. I like the holiday movies too.